Hi, Coachy. My name is Tanisha. I go to the Potter's House here in Logan, Utah, in the States. I've been saved for about 5 years now. Growing up, I grew up in a broken home, not having my dad there. It did a lot to me. I had a stepdad at the time, and he was there for a longer period of my life, so I looked at him more as a dad. And then when he ended up walking out, it kind of just put my mom in a place where she was in search for relationships as well. So I just felt neglected by the father figure in my life and by the mother figure in my life. And I just felt like I needed to raise myself. I tried to do the best that I could, but I just simply tried everything that everybody was giving me. I tried smoking, I tried drinking, and I tried going to parties with my friends, and I did all of this just to seek for attention. It wasn't like I liked to do it, I just thought it was the only thing that I could do for people to recognize that I needed attention. And I filled my life with relationships also, but I never really knew what love was. When somebody would say I love you, I never really took it seriously. I just didn't know that love in my life. And then I came to just a place of brokenness. I couldn't take it anymore. I just felt like nobody cared about me, nobody cared what I did with my life, so therefore I thought, why should I even be living this life? And I contemplated suicide a lot. It wasn't like I ever took any actions in it. I just would think of it very heavily. At a young age, I experienced and witnessed one of my family members trying to commit suicide, and it was just by taking a handful of pills. And to me, I was like, that's the only thing that I need to do in order to end all of this. And I would think about it, I wouldn't do anything. At the time, I lived with my aunt and all my other cousins and my siblings, so to be by myself was really hard, whether I was at school or whether I was home. And so I was stuck in my mind of everything that I was going through. Didn't like to open up to people. I was very closed off. And then my aunt actually invited me to the Potter's House when I was 15. And I believed in God, but I didn't go to church. I grew up in a religious household on my mom's side of the family and on my dad's side of the family. So it was just like anything that they told me that I needed to believe in was what I believed in. It wasn't like I ever really questioned anything. I just believed that there was a God, and I heard of Jesus, I heard of Mary, I've heard of the cross, but never took it to heart, I guess. And so when I came into the church, the pastor was preaching. I didn't understand everything that was going on, but it was something that I felt that was different, the presence of God just being in there. And I went to the altar and I prayed the sinner's prayer, and the pastor came up to me and told me that God wanted to tell me that I'd been through a hard life, and that I'm searching for this void in my life, and it can only be filled through God. And I took that to the challenge. I was like, hey, if I've tried everything else in life and I've never really given God a chance, I've tried religion but never really tried to serve God, I ended up just giving God my life and giving God my heart, and He's continuously helped me through salvation, and I'm thankful for that. And if you're not serving God, give God a chance, not religion or not just tradition, but knowing Jesus for yourself, that He died on the cross for your sin, and even if you were the last person on this earth, that He would do it all over again. And that's the amazing love of God that He shows to each and every one of us. And I am the only person in my family that is saved, and it's like, even if you're a young person, you can serve God. And even if it's not in the lines of your family, that God is always there. He'll never leave you nor forsake you. And so hope you guys are encouraged by this, and God bless and Coachy.